Hey everybody, Nick Licameli here. Today we are, well, first of all, a shout out to my sponsors, Licameli and Sons Carpentry. Um, no, they don't sponsor me, but it's my family business, so I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for it. So I guess they're kind of like my sponsors. Anyway, today we're talking about something actually pretty serious, and a lot of the work that I do is trying to improve the field or improve practice of healthcare and physical therapy specifically. Um, the reason why I'm doing this stuff is not to promote myself, not to call people out or get into debates about different things. The reason I do this is because it's all about helping people, right? And delivering the best service possible. And what I truly believe is if we don't change what we're doing in physical therapy and healthcare in general, we will cease to exist. We will not exist as a profession. And things are happening like that as we speak. Changes are coming super fast. And I think we should use other areas as examples. All right, so think about in recent years the way that the general population views the government and politicians. There is, in my opinion, very little trust and respect in politicians. Right? I am by no means an expert in politics, and I don't follow it because, to be honest with you, I don't know where to trust the information I'm getting from. Right? It's in healthcare. Right? I have a good idea of my sources that I trust to be unbiased and always looking to learn and change their own beliefs. So I'm comfortable in kind of diving into the world of healthcare and physical therapy. But politics, I don't feel comfortable. I don't know who to believe or what to believe, so I stay pretty neutral. So that being said, Donald Trump was elected president, obviously, right? He is not a politician. I think one of the reasons why he was elected was because he's not a politician. And I think people are tired of politicians. They don't trust them. They think they're corrupt, and they think they're only after financial gain or whatever the case may be. You see them on TV, whether it be a trial hearing or a Democratic or a Republican debate, and I think the only people taking them seriously are themselves. I think it's more embarrassing the way that they bicker with each other over silly issues when we should be coming together as one and figuring out these problems to help the world, right? To help the world. We need to come together in a synergistic group, which means that as a group together, we're stronger than we are individually. And that's the opposite of what the political realm does, right? The political atmosphere focuses on one person, right? It's that person's job to prove to the world that they alone are the best position or the best person for the job. And that's not the way that we have to do things, right? We have to work together. We shouldn't be up on stage with a bunch of podiums lined up, bickering back and forth with each other like school children, right? That is embarrassing, and it also loses the trust of the people. And the people get fed up, right? The people are tired of the bickering back and forth, and they lose trust in the system. And what happens is that the politics get less and less influential and less powerful, and people like Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, these are the people that get more powerful and more respected, right? The same exact thing is going to happen in healthcare and physical therapy specifically, because we have so many people that think that they know the answers and they debate about the minutia when really we should be coming together to make the profession better and improve our quality of care to our patients, which is our main goal and should be our main goal, right? We should be coming together. We shouldn't be debating each other online. We shouldn't be clashing our heads and competing against each other. We should be coming together. If someone sees a situation differently than you, Learn from them. Be open to it, right? No one has all the answers. Be open to everything. That's the only way that we're going to save ourselves, because what's going to happen, and it's already happening, is that people are going to look at us debating against each other, and they're going to lose trust in the system. I know a handful of people that already have lost trust in the healthcare system, right? They think it's bogus. They think it's ineffective. They think it's inefficient. They think it's a waste of time. They think it's expensive. And honestly, it's the truth sometimes, right? Because we spend so much time in this broken system, and this costly system, and everyone's coming at it with different views and debating with each other when we should be coming together. So we're losing the trust of the people, and they're going to go elsewhere. They're going to go to YouTube. They're going to go to that quick fix that they see on TV. They're going to go to Instagram and social media for their care because they don't trust the system. And that's the same thing that's happening in politics. So as healthcare providers, and if you're a healthcare provider and you're listening to this, you really have to understand that we have to change. We have to change, or the same thing is going to happen that happened with politics. People are going to lose respect, and they're going to look elsewhere for their care, and we're going to be sitting here without a profession, all because of ourselves and because we did not handle our position, our professional position properly. All right, so keep that in mind. It's not all about your ego or protecting a certain idea or thought. It's about the whole. It's about the greater good, okay? So stop arguing and start coming together as a profession so we can reform this healthcare and regain the trust that we most likely have already lost, okay? It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you, all right? I hope this helps. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and we'll see you next time.